There is something actually amazing about watching speedrunners do what they do. The amount of time and effort that goes into mastering a game and perfecting all these specific movements to be able to chip off a quarter of a second off a run is really just nuts. For those of you that don't know, speedrunning is essentially a playthrough of a game or level, sometimes using glitches or sometimes without, to get the fastest completion possible. It is not easy, and it takes hours and hours of practice, and hundreds if not thousands of runs to master. And honestly, using a phrase I hate, speedrunners are just built different.
It's me, Mario!
Lately, I've been watching a ton of Super Mario 64 speedruns, and I've constantly had the thought of wanting to start practicing so I can attempt it myself. I've had the thought, I just haven't actually got to picking up the controller yet. Fuck it, sue me, I'm addicted to Valheim, okay? What's the issue? Anyway, I haven't picked up their controller, but some people have, and their speedruns are surprisingly tense to watch.
It would be a shame if you were to... Oh! No way! Oh my god.
And there's one person who is the prime suspect numero uno that has my attention. Mizkif. Mizkif is, and I mean this with all due respect, a man-child.
Are you saying I'm a man-child?
I said with all due respect.
He's bald and on a diet, and his girlfriend just ran a massive fundraiser to build an exotic animal sanctuary, which is really amazing, and then also joined Miz in their apparent quest to become the new face of the Coneheads.
I think Maya looks better now than she did with hair.
Anyway, Miz has been trying over and over to get a sub 1 hour 70-star run on Mario 64. This is not an easy task and gets harder and harder when you're surrounded by distractions. It also is extremely difficult when, during a run, you take your eyes off the prize to take a look at a bunch of morons in chat spamming that you're throwing. It seems like focus is 10,000% the key here, and I'm basing that purely off of being a former master of Super Meat Boy, where I had an A+ ranking on every level, something that would be impossible without maintaining some form of intense concentration. Every move matters, and every millisecond makes a difference. Same goes for Mario 64. Every single action matters. Miz has been trying unsuccessfully to nail this run, even recently tweeting that he's never gonna do it. But guess what, Miz? You're gonna do it! Correction, he didn't. This is where things have kinda gone off the rails slightly. Miz made an attempt recently that was supposed to be the run of all runs, where you would spam "I was here," but turns out it's harder than it looks to beat your personal best.
My controller died! No! No way! No way!
The thing about doing something like a speedrun is that while that reaction might seem like it's a little bit overdramatic, it actually really isn't. One small mistake can realistically throw an hour of work in the garbage. Literally as small as pressing the wrong button or missing a jump, trash it and start all over. It's a terrible feeling, and it's extremely demoralizing. But in speedrunner fashion, you don't give up. You try and try again. I mean, look at Moon and Clint Stevens. They went back and forth for days trying to get the highest score ever on Hanger and Tony Hawk. It was crazy, and they spent hours a day doing the same run over and over and over and over, each failure making them angry and more determined to pull it off. You feel yourself making progress, and the mistakes are just slowing you down and making it take longer to reach your goal that is barely escaping you. It really comes down to never giving up. Dark Souls too hard? Get good. Jump King too frustrating? Take your time. Speedruns impossible? Keep practicing. If there are people that can beat a 70-star Mario 64 run in 45 minutes, you can do it in 59. Come on, Miz. Speedrunning is incredibly difficult, but the payoff of finally getting a new personal best or breaking a record is honestly hard to describe. Once you've done it, you know. And until then, you're just trying over and over again to climb to the top. It is absolutely worth watching, and if you have an itch to try it, you might as well grab your controller and start practicing. I really hope Miz does try again, because those runs produce some really fantastic content, and since Miz is now officially the Nintendo guy of Twitch, it would feel kind of wrong if he didn't attempt it at least one more time. Come on, Matthew Renato, plug your fucking controller in and get to work. If you don't treat speedrunning better, you're gonna lose it.